The crisis in the Edo State House of Assembly began immediately after the 2019 general elections. The crisis, according to the findings of the ad-hoc committee, is as a result of a power tussle over the speakership of the House. The 24-member House is divided into two factions, where a faction was inaugurated and the other was left out. Last week, the matter was brought before the House of Representatives through a motion moved by Representative Julius Ihubere, where he urged the House to invoke Section 11, subsection 4 of the Constitution, which stipulates that the House of Representatives can take over affairs of the State House of Assembly during crisis. The House immediately constituted an ad hoc committee headed by Representative Abdulrazak Namdas to investigate the matter and report back to it. The House committee, during its investigation, invited and heard from both factions. Presenting the report Wednesday at the Committee of the Whole, Chairman of the committee said the committee, in the course of its investigation, was able to establish that there was no proper proclamation as required by the Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, before the illegal inauguration.
In line with Section 105, Section 3 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, the Governor of Edo State has the powers to issue proclamation, and he is supposed to issue immediately after he must have assumed office. Mr. Chairman, in the case of Edo State, the proclamation came 10 days after he took office, and when the proclamation was issued at the end of the day, the proclamation did not contain the time that the inauguration was supposed to take place.
However, before the consideration of the reports, Representative Uzoma Nkem Abonta raised the point of order based on recommendation 2 of the report. A little argument ensued between the Deputy Speaker Ahmed Idris Wasi, who presided over the Committee of the Whole, and other honorable members.
There has been a proclamation that we found faulty. Can we declare it faulty? I'm afraid, but we know it's faulty. It's a thing for legality. But therefore, we can even say, urge the governor, strongly urge the governor to see that the House is reconvened forthwith, that the needful be done.
The clerk cannot convene the House if the governor does not give the order. And giving the order from the governor, there was a kind of it's clumsy because it's not even giving the appropriate time. So it cannot be the clerk now that will convene the House. It has to be on the order of the governor so that the proper proclamation could be done.
It does not here specifically say the procedure, whether time, venue, or the code of dress.
In every proclamation, I want you to go through the various assemblies. There must be date, there must be time.
The House thereafter went into a clause-by-clause consideration of the reports. The report was eventually adopted by the House.
It's like a recommendation task, part of the report of the House. Those in favor of it say aye, those against say nay. The ayes have it.
It is one thing for the House of Representatives to give its own recommendations regarding the crisis in the Edo State House of Assembly. It is another thing entirely for the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, to adhere to the recommendations. From the National Assembly, Charity Tanko, ITV News, Abuja.